The rule number one is to get vitamin N.
N is for?
N is to learn to say no. Yeah. Secondly is setting your priorities right. Thirdly is avoid complaining. Learning to say no in everything is not easy. Setting your priorities right is not easy. Avoid complaining in anything is not easy. It's a process.
But here's what I'm asking you. Don't let complaining master your life. If you become a chronic complainer, I'm telling you, nobody wants to be around you. Chronic complainer. I wouldn't want you for a business partner. Don't let complaining conquer your life. See if you can't drive it into a small corner. That's the season of summer. Nourish your values like a mother and fight your enemies like a father. Even if you have to fight the enemies that are within yourself. Make this note. Don't become a victim of yourself. It's possible to become a victim of tragedy. It's possible to become a victim of gossip. It's possible to become a victim of the things that happen out there. But here's the most important thing. Don't become a victim of yourself. Forget the thief in the alley that's after your purse. What about the thief in your mind that's after your promise? The thief in your mind that says you're too short. The thief in your mind that says you're too tall. The thief in your mind that says, well, yes, it'll happen to people out in California, but it can't happen way over here on this side of the world. I'm asking you to conquer that thief even though you find him in your own conscience.
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret. And that bill from regret is generational.
When you can't control what's happening to you, control how you respond to it. That's where your power is.
Bravery is not the absence of fear. Bravery is feeling fear and moving forward anyway.
The greatest version of you is not the I can do anything version of you. The greatest version of you is the disciplined version of you. The greatest version of you is the version that has parameters. No, I don't do that. I don't drink that. I don't go there with these people. I'm focused.
When it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life.
What if we have that kind of attitude? The car's repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off. But you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and saying to yourself, it's not over until I win.
But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams.
I have never met anybody who became incredibly successful in any area of their life until they had suffered and sweated and sacrificed and kept their focus and fought through tears and trials and tests. And if you have a dream and you commit to it, it will come to pass.
Just stop thinking, worrying, looking over your shoulder, wondering, doubting, fearing, hurting, hoping for some easy way out. Stop it and just do!
For once in your life, have some ownership, some credibility behind your actions and your words. Follow through for something for one time in your life. When you follow through on things in life, guys, you achieve the confidence, the mentality that anything's possible.
There's no magic potion. There's no, oh, let me wake up and look at some shit. No, it's all bullshit. Just do. You're living. How do you want to live? How do you want to die? How do you want to fucking be remembered?
Hey, dog, look, you don't know how you gonna win? You treat every day like a Monday and every month like a January. You gotta wake up every day and put 110% to your craft because there's someone out there that's getting it more than you. So don't be acting shocked when they up and you down. The person who grinds the hardest always gets it. Hard work beats talent every time.
I am strong. I am gifted. I am grateful. I am the one. I am the one. I am special. I am gifted. I am phenomenal. I am the one. I am grateful. I am special. I am the one. I promise to never give up. I promise to never quit. When life gets tough, I will be tougher. When life gets tough, I will be tougher. When life hits, I will hit back. When life hits, I will hit back.
After you lose, or when you get knocked down, stay down there for a minute. Understand why you lost. Why did you get knocked down? Because if you just jump right back up, you're gonna lose again. So every time I lost, I stayed down for a second. Minutes, hours, days, weeks. But when I stood up, I was different.
It's a motherfucker driving a Ferrari, mad that he got a Ferrari. But it's a motherfucker in a Honda, wishing he had a Ferrari. It's a motherfucker riding a bike, wishing he had a Honda. It's a motherfucker at a bus stop, wishing he had a fucking bike. It's a motherfucker homeless on a bench, wishing he had car fare to be on a bus because it's too fucking cold outside. It's a motherfucker in a hospital bed, wishing he was fucking homeless to even walk because he's paralyzed. And it's a motherfucker dead, burning in hell right now, wishing he was fucking a paraplegic, so at least, even though his body don't work, his mouth work, and he'd be praying every motherfucking day, trying to avoid going to the hellfire. Be grateful, man. You know what I'm saying? Be grateful. And never let desperation change your destination. Never let frustration change your destination. Never let temptation change your destination. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, it's hard, but it's worth it. God is hard, but he's not denying you. He's delaying you, and that delay is preparation.
And this is what makes me emotional. It's unbelievable how little genuine encouragement many people need, and how they had none. No one ever said to them and meant it. It's not okay for you to be a weak loser. It's not okay. And the reason it's not okay is because you could be way more than that. And it's a crime, an ethical crime, for you to allow all that necessary potential to go to waste. It hurts you, it hurts your family, it hurts the world. Really, it does. People think, oh, okay, forget it.
Never complain, never explain. It means stop complaining about things in your life. When you're complaining, all that you're doing is making people think that you're incapable and incompetent. And when you complain a lot, you develop a mindset of seeing everything as a potential complaint, even if there's nothing to complain about. So you have to realize that complaining never makes anything better. It never changes the situation. So stop complaining about things in life. Just work harder and let your actions speak for themselves.
Keep this in mind. If you have food in your fridge, clothes on your body, a roof over your head and a place to sleep, you are richer than 75% of people in the world. If you have money to spend as you wish and the freedom to go wherever you want, you are among the top 18% of the world's wealthiest people. Furthermore, if you are alive today with more health than illness, you are more blessed than the millions of people who will not survive this week. Lastly, if you can read and understand this message, you are more fortunate than the 3 billion people who cannot see, cannot read, and cannot access knowledge and information that surrounds us. Life is not for complaining about pain and sorrows. It's about prioritizing the countless other reasons to be grateful and happy.
Whatever you do it 100%. When you work, work. When you laugh, laugh. When you eat like it's your last meal.
As long as you believe in something, in a dream, as long as you have a dream and believe in yourself, I think a success is just a matter of time.
What I see today is that everything's possible in this world for those who don't quit on themselves or their dreams.
If you genuinely believe in yourself, you are 75% already there.
towards your goals. Like you will accomplish them. If you believe yourself, put in the work, it's done. Everything is in arm's reach. You just have to work to get there. There is no easy road to what you want. It's a long road.
I genuinely believe that I could do anything. I'm not surprised that I'm still here, and I believe that I could possibly be here a decade from now.
The most dangerous person in the world is a man that is broken and alone.
You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom. A lot of times these fights and these battles, you gotta be your own fucking coach. You gotta be your own motivator. There's no hacks, bro. It's you against you. You against you.
Look in the mirror, motherfucker, it's you versus you.
And if you misunderstand that, you have a real problem. In the battle, you find peace. When you go to war with yourself, you find a lot of peace. Because you know exactly who you are.
You don't have a person to compete with, you need to make that person. It'll help you work when you're tired.
Your biggest enemy is you. This ain't about nobody else. I don't give a fuck about nobody else. I just beat me.
I'm alone and look at me. There's nobody around me. Nobody likes me, man. Sometimes in life, people are not gonna be around you to motivate you. They're not gonna be around you to push you, to celebrate you, to applaud you. You gotta do it on your own. That's what I'm doing right now.
Loneliness is a kind of tax we have to pay to atone for a certain complexity of mind.
You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom.
People who died yesterday had plans for today. You were given the opportunity to wake up this morning, and you're gonna choose to be mediocre. You're gonna choose to cut the leg day short. You're gonna choose to do the same fucking things you said you were gonna change. If you live a life like everybody else, never expect to be fucking great.
What if I told you you're only 6 months away from the life you've always dreamed of? The money, the body, the mindset, but only on one condition. You have to show up every fucking day from here on out. Up until now, that's not a price you've been willing to pay. But the reality is, there are graveyards full of men that wish they could be in your spot 6 months to become the man you always knew you could be.
You didn't quit? You're really like against all odds. You're doing something that no one in the family's done, that none of your friends have done. You really don't know where this is gonna end. And you're kind of adventuring into an odd place. You're discovering all new stuff that's never been done. And it's great to do this because one day you'll get tested in a different way and you'll be mentally stronger. And so I'm proud of you because this is all tough now, but it'll pay off.
You gotta figure it out, right? If you really have an obsession to figure it out, you will figure it out, right? And every puzzle is constructed differently. All right, AI's situation when he came into the league was different than mine. Mike's situation in Chicago was different than mine, right? Everybody has a different puzzle, man. You just gotta figure out your own puzzle.
Only risk takers win. By definition, if you are the same as everybody else, if you're not taking a risk over and above what everybody else is taking, by definition, you can't win. If you're doing exactly what everybody else is doing, how can you possibly win? You have to be different to win. You have to take risks.
Bro, plenty of people are depending on you, bro, and you're folding. The weight is on your shoulders, bro. You have a task at hand every day that you're not getting done. People need you, dog.
You can either be a loser and say you will wait for the new year to come to reset your expectations and a resolution, or you can start today and reprogram yourself for greatness.
If you to sit here and be piss poor every day, knowing that you're the only person who can make this right, but you're also the only person who can fuck this up, that's unfair, bro.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true!
You have to be yourself. Doesn't matter if the people like or not. You think I'm gonna change now?
If you're doing good, they got something to say. If you're doing bad, they got something to say. So, do what makes you happy.
People are always gonna say something. Always. They're gonna try to have some type of narrative, but as long as you know what's real, I think that's what can help you keep your sanity.
I had to stop giving a fuck about people. I had to stop caring what people thought about me. I realized that everybody's fucked up. once you realize that you are not alone, everybody that's talking to you about how jacked up you are, only thing they've done better than you is they've hidden their fucked up world better than you have. That's all they've done.
It's not about being perfect. It's about just every day, one step at a time, trying to be better, trying to do more. And I think a lot of people are struggling to find that purpose, but it's okay. You will find it. Do not give up. Keep getting up, just keep saying those things to yourself and you will eventually find it.
A lot of you guys, you don't know your purpose and you feel like you don't have no purpose. But the truth is, the fact that you wake up every single day, the fact that God gives you breath in your lungs every single day is a sign that you do have purpose. You have to keep walking in your walk to find that purpose. It's gonna get tough, people are gonna hate on you, people are gonna doubt on you, people are gonna throw dirt in your name. That's a part of the journey. You have to embrace it. And in this journey, you're gonna feel down, you're gonna feel up. It doesn't matter. You can't get too high, can't get too low. You gotta keep going. You have to look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm that nigga. And you're gonna be exactly where you wanna be. Be safe.